Going to do a video to show you how to upgrade the door card badge on your Range Rover L322. So this is our project supercharged car we're working through. You can see these badges are getting pretty worn. There's actually the same deal on the back if you have a look, although oddly on this car, I don't know if it's the same one, but it's got a Land Rover logo on that one. Now, you could replace these with new ones. You can actually get these in black, which might look a little neater on this car. It's a black car and it wouldn't look so scabby and dirty. But we're going to upgrade it to this type, there we go, get the right way around, which is used on the Range Rover Sport Supercharged. The normal Range Rover Sport had a green background, but the Supercharged had this black background with the chrome lettering. It's in a sort of metal badge you can see on the back there. So we reckon that's going to look pretty good. So let's have a look at how we get these out. Let's get a little screwdriver in behind there, careful not to put too much pressure on your upholstery there. Right, and then you can get it so far, and then it sticks. It's got this little retainer, and you have to give it quite a pull to get it out. And it's got, or should have, but they break when they come out, a little sort of devil's tail point on there. And obviously that's to retain it. So normally it just hangs down there, and it actually gives you access to the door card screw. So it is meant to be a removable badge and logo there. Right, so there's a couple of issues with fitting the new badge. So this is the new one. The first issue is the size. It's slightly smaller. So you can fit it, you can buy this and you can just fit it there, but you'll end up with a little bit of a gap around the edge. Right, the other issue is the tail points the wrong way. There's nowhere for that to go because the old one pointed down. So we're gonna snip the tail off. So I've just got some snips. Make sure you leave the actual tab on, but just get rid of that tail. We've got no need for that now. Now, to overcome the gap issue that we're going to have, we've laser cut some little, it's sort of like a neoprene rubber, and it's basically just a sort of gasket or a spacer that you push through those little tabs on the back. It's quite stretchy, you can stretch it over, and that's just going to make just a little frame around it. You won't really notice it when it's in, but it'll stop you just seeing the gap in there. Right, when you go to push it in, it's a bit tight, though the spacing of those is a little bit wider than the other one. So what we're going to do, this door card's just made from a sort of card material, so we're just going to go in with a Stanley knife and just chomp away at that. Careful, safety, watch yourself. Don't cut towards yourself as I am. And we can just get that. So we've already done this a bit, so you'll just have to just generally, oh well, you could do it with a file or anything else. We just had a knife to hand and it's not that difficult. And you need to get this. Now what you don't want to do is push it so the gasket ends up one way as you're pushing it in. You want to try and get it in nice and square if you can. Pop it in square, and then the gasket's going to hopefully stay in the right position as we get it in. Okay, here we go. Give it a little wiggle side to side to help him go in. Okay, and there we go. And that's that upgrade done. And we'll get on and do the back one.